International Middle Child Union. How may I direct your call?
Hello. This is Terry Stacy. Is Bruce Hopman, the Middle Child Union boss there, please?
Please hold.
Bruce! It's that lady from Indianapolis!
That's right. It's that lady from Indianapolis.
Oh, hi, Terry. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Bruce. I'm so glad to hear from you.
My assistant, Dinah.
Oh, is that Dinah?
Yeah.
Well, Dinah might want to stay off the Marlboro. She looks like, that sounds like maybe she's been into a few. How are you doing?
Good. She smokes a pack a day in the pack. She doesn't even take them out of the pack. It's just an incredible thing to watch.
Is she a middle child?
We don't want to ask. We try not to get too personal with Dinah.
I'm so happy to hear from you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Did you have a nice Memorial Day weekend?
We had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Did you watch the race?
I did. Well, I stayed on top of the race. I made sure, that I knew what was going on in the race. I might have attention deficit disorder. I can't sit there and watch an entire race for that long.
Well, it's a long race. It really is. By the way, I should let everyone.
It's like 500 miles or something?
It's 500 miles.
Oh, I get it now.
I should introduce you, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us. I'd like to introduce you to Bruce Hopman. Bruce is the founder of the International Middle Child Union, and if you're a middle child, you know a middle child, you feel like a middle child, this is your guy. I don't know if there were middle children in the Indianapolis 500. Did you do some research?
I did. Of course, I did. Now, of course, I'd be remiss if I'm going to, and I'm a little nervous coming on the air in Indianapolis to talk about the Indy 500.
I know.
That's kind of, to me, that's like a lot of pressure.
It's pressure.
So I am not going to pretend that I am an expert at, Indy 500 racing. As a matter of fact, I heard about Carb Day.
Yes.
I thought that was the day that you ate all the pasta before the race. Now, I didn't know it's different. I didn't know that it was about the carburetors and all that. But I'm learning. So I get that. But I'm not going to come on the air in Indianapolis and pretend to be an expert in Indy racing. I am, however, as you well know, an expert on being a middle child, which means I know a thing or two about coming in third place. Because, exactly. Because when you're a middle child,
right,
that's your goal, really. After a while, you realize, okay, I'm not going to be the favorite.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be first place. That's good. My older brother, he was the favorite.
I'm trying to think at this very moment who placed third in the Indy 500.
Exactly. Well, there's my point. Everybody knows this Hunter guy, whatever, Ryan Hunter guy.
Right. He's a Florida guy, just like you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We can play this game if you want, but I challenge you to go back. You can't even remember. So I know you're going to lose this game. You can't remember this year's third place winner. I was going to ask you, see if you can go back and remember last year's or the year before.
No.
But that's the whole point. Nobody remembers the third place finisher. But here's the thing. What you should know, it's a name you know. It was Marco Andretti.
Oh, it was Marco Andretti.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
so
wait a minute.
It was just on Sunday. Yeah, who could remember all the way back? Well, here's the irony, and this is also something I think middle children can relate to. Going into the race, the favorite, according to Vegas, the 5-1 odds were that Marco Andretti was going to win the race. So that made him the favorite.
Mm.
Then the day of the race comes and he finds out, oh God, I'm not really the favorite. I'm the third. This is what a middle child knows. This. Sometimes you fool yourself into thinking, they like me best, only to find out later, no, that's not the case. You're a third. And if you come from a family of three, I guess it's worse if you're a middle child in a family of three, because then third place is really last place. But you can make yourself feel better by saying third place. But if you're in a family of seven, third place, like I'm saying, that's what you shoot for, because you know somebody else is getting first and second. So you hope you could come in third place, which isn't bad. In a field of 33 racers, coming in third is not that bad.
No, it's not.
It's not like last place.
It's just not memorable.
By the way, who came in last place?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know.
So these are the things that can make, I'm trying to make middle children feel better about being in third place. Here's something that can make you feel better about being a third place winner.
Okay.
He walked away with $585,000.
See, that's not bad.
Third place. That's not bad. 200 laps the races. That's like $2,900 and $2,900 a lap.
You're right.
That's $1,100 a mile. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
And there's speaking of traditions that they have at Indy, Florence Henderson, who sings what does she sing? God Bless America.
Yes, God Bless America.
Every year, yeah. She's not a middle child.
No.
But the TV mom of one of the most famous middle children ever, most famous TV middle children, Jan Brady. So there's a little middle child representation for you at the Indy 500. Here's another thing that's strange. I think this is strange.
Okay.
The Yard of Bricks.
Yes, the Yard of Bricks.
And what's the tradition? They go, and the winner, the victor, gets to go and kiss the bricks.
That's right.
Okay, 33 high-performance cars with their dirty tires and their oil and their grease, and they just passed over that thing 200 times.
Yeah.
And then that's for the winner. He gets to put his lips on that mess.
Well,
to me, that's what they should. That's like a punishment for the guy who came in last. You lost. You got to go kiss the bricks.
You got to go kiss the bricks. That tradition was actually started not too very long ago. It was started by a NASCAR. When we brought the NASCAR here for the Brickyard 400. And it was a NASCAR guy. I can't remember who it was.
Hey, you know what I say, Mr. Third Place guy, Mr. Runner-up, you're not the best, you're not the second best, but I say be proud of a job almost well done.
That's right.
Sit back, relax, light up a close but no cigar, and just relish in your third place finish, because it's not easy to finish third place, and it's not easy to finish more than once, which Marco Andretti has done. He's become they've run the race 98 times.
Yeah.
He's only the fourth driver ever to finish third more than twice. That is a huge accomplishment.
Wow, that's really an interesting statistic. That's really interesting. With us is Bruce Hopman. He is the founder of the International Middle Child Union, and you can follow him on Twitter at MidKidMusings, also smack dab the blog. .blogspot if you'd like to read more. He's always blogging and always tweeting. So if you're a middle child, you might want to follow him. Now, as we head into this summer, I know that you are, again, the union boss of the middle child. What are you working on right now?
It's our busy season.
Is
as
it?
I told you last time, busy season, because as we come up to August 12th, National Child's Day, we have a lot going on.
Sure.
I've spoken to you previously about our minor league baseball outreach. Where I'm trying to get minor league baseball teams all across the country to celebrate middle child. They have a middle child appreciation night around the time of Middle Child's Day. So far, 21 teams. 21 teams are on board, and I'm proud to say that even though your Indy team did not take advantage of this, Indianapolis is represented. The Gary South Shore Railcats.
Yes.
On August 12th, we'll be playing the Sioux City Explorers at U.S. Steel Yard.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And they are going to be having Middle Child Appreciation Night. You know what's really funny about this one?
Why?
It's on the same night they're having their used car clunker giveaway. Each inning, they're giving away a used car. Yeah. And what could be more appropriate than giving away used things the same night you're celebrating Middle Child's Day? I mean, it's like, it's Middle Child's Day. Let's celebrate. Here's a hand-me-down car. I mean, it's perfect. It's
Bruce Hopman,
really perfect.
Bruce is working for you, the middle child. He is working for you. Find him again at smackdabtheblog.blogspot and follow him on Twitter at MidKidMusings. Love having you with us, Bruce. I'll check in with you soon.
Hey, Alan Senior, four-time winner, four-time third-place finisher. Remember, it's not the kiss of death. Third place ain't so bad.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Take it easy.
You're listening to 93 WIBC.